Hey guys, Strike here, and welcome back to Disco Elysium. Now, a little disclaimer that I want to get out of the way really early on is, you know that illness I've had for like the entire freaking time that we have been doing this series? It's hit me full force, which normally means it's going to be like the last few days of it, if not last day. But I am feeling pretty gross, but I am very much wanting to carry on. And it's been New Year, it's been Christmas and that, and I feel like I can't keep, not recording for certain days. We need to get back into the full swing of things for 2020, and I'm very excited to do that. So, where we left off, we basically have just a few more tasks to clear up, and I'm trying to push the time to about 10 p.m. That is very difficult when we don't really have any other tasks we can do right now, or at least the ones that we can do, I need to get rid of Kim for, and I very much want Kim for my meeting with the pigs to get my gun back. So, I'm just trying to do all these random little checks that we have dotted around the world that I never finished. I saw this one called Map Wall. I can only assume that it is this, but... Oh, I can waste so much time here. This is wonderful. There we go. Script fast, blah, 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 blah. There's got to be something, right? The map of Revachol. What's the check here? We know it exists. You seem to underestimate my resources, but sure. Okay. Yes, you interested or not? It's going to be so hard to do voices, isn't it? I don't understand then. I don't seem to be able to do a check there. So that's one out of the way, but hey, we passed an entire minute. That's going to be at least slightly helpful on our quest. Can I talk to you a little bit, Plaisance? Still don't know how to pronounce your name because no one has actually said it while voice acting. And it's very annoying. Gee, I'm going to be drinking a lot of water in this one, by the way. It's not like hard to speak. It's a little restricted. It's basically my head just feels really goddamn fuzzy right now, so I'm pushing through for you lovely people. And for me, because I desperately want to play this game. I've been thinking about it. I took a day off yesterday because I was very bad. And now I've just been fucking thinking about it. And I'm like, man, I want to freaking play. So I'm not going to stop myself. What do we got over here? I'm going to shut up about it now because you don't want to hear about my gross bodily functions. Scribble between the thighs of a page 3 girl. Laurentier du Disco. Oh my god, is that Classier on there then? Is she the page 3 girl? So page 3 girls are things in other countries? I thought that was just us, what we degenerate Brit boys did. Huh, fair enough. We're all degenerate fucking douchebags. Oh, here we go. Rack of second-hand uniforms. Wow! A very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb. Oh yeah? Oh yeah! The print depicts a muscled man striding towards you, a giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words Hjemdal burning. Sniff the t-shirt. Sure, that's a normal thing to do. Smells like worn cotton and a little old sweat there. Worn cotton with a side of flea market or trash bin. Oh, delicious. Sniffing is okay, says the shopkeep, but please don't try anything on. Can't have you leaving your photon emissions in the fabric of things you're not gonna buy. You're not imagining it. Photon emissions? What is he talking about? Hey, that's a rad man from Hjemdal t-shirt you got there. Hell yeah, man. The shopkeep sounds enthusiastic. I don't usually carry printed tees, but this one was such a pure exemplar. You must be a serious man from Hjemdal fan. Fan? No, I wouldn't go that far, but I do think the Hjemdalman saga is an integral part of our shared reality. Most people don't think that the man from Hjemdal really existed, but they're wrong. What do you mean? The man from Hjemdal was real? I mean, even if the man from Hjemdal didn't exist before the adventure novels, stories have made it so that he has. It's simple, really. Okay. He sounds incredulous. You sound skeptical. It's not that complicated. All that's required is a more robust understanding of cause and effect. Besides, I've been to Cutler, and not quite as far as north as the Hjemdal, and watched the northern lights travel across the sky. Very unique, energetic tides there. It's for the best, because Hjemdal is not a real place, and thus he could not have gone there. His theory isn't exactly incoherent, but its logic does suggest some unusual neural activity. Interesting. Very, very unique energies indeed. Geomagnetic ley lines, one might even say. So how much are you selling this t-shirt for? 2 real. The lieutenant raises his eyebrows. That's dirt cheap. Huh. Can you just give it to me for free then? He frowns. But why? Man from Hemdal is a superstar. I'm a superstar. It'll be perfect. I suppose. Wow, fuck me, I'm amazing. I suppose that makes sense. Yeah, please go ahead and take it. Welcome to Hemdal. That is fucking amazing. Why does anyone listen to me? Why am I the most persuasive man who has ever existed? Where's the shirt? I've moved things around so it's not in the right order anymore and it's really annoying. -2 authority. I mean, it's not like I'm going to replace my terrifying ceramic armor at this point, is it? I really need to find my helmet. I don't know where that's going to be. It's the one bit of armor we haven't yet discovered. I don't know why I even came in here, by the way. I didn't actually expect to find a single thing.
Hello. Let me know.
Yeah, that's just drugs. We don't want your drugs, sir. We've had quite enough of your drugs. Let's make our way out of here. But I don't know where to go anymore. I'm kind of thinking just sort of wrap it up, look around for some... to check in with some people we haven't checked in with in a very long time. Like, I don't know, the Pale Driver. We've wasted about 10 minutes here. And I don't know where the rest of my time is gonna go. I know we can waste time on a bench when Kim isn't around, but Kim just so happens to be around. So what the fuck do you want me to do? Right, you, Pale Driver. It's been a long time. Girl, child. You hear her say, girl, child. Girl, child.
Huh?
Let's wake her up.
What does
Nothing to
what
say.
do you want?
But we've never heard her say girl, child before. This, I'm so glad I have perception. It seems like there's a lot of details in the world that I might just have missed, like these yellow things that we come across as well. I believe they're only showing up now because we've got higher perception. I might run around and see who we can interact with, guys, because it's gonna be...
Right to work!
Pretty random as to who we can interact with here. People I haven't spoken to in a while, who we would have unlocked new dialogue with. I don't know, but I gotta find some way of passing the time, so I'll see you guys soon. Hello? Capri Kanema. I didn't expect to be able to interact with the damn car at this point. Snow covers the white on blue police light livery of the motor carriage. The white colors nearly meld together. Wait, why am I thinking about this? Wasn't I supposed to do something important? Something murder related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery. This is a Capri Kanema. The Capri Motor Corps follow up to their highly successful workhorse Capri 40, and the answer to the LUM's racing bred Fevre series. With its air-cooled, rear-mounted 12-cylinder compression ignition engine driving the rear wheels through a 4-speed manual gearbox, the Kanema is able to reach 100 kilometers per hour in 13.5 seconds, and go to a top speed of 180 kilometers an hour. Fuck! That's really fast for something that looks like this and is also an electric vehicle. Especially when it's set in, like, whatever the hell kind of equivalent time. Won't it roll over on the first sharp corner? The high center of balance is offset by a large battery bank mounted at the bottom of the cabin, feeding all the auxiliary systems and making the Kanema effectively a mobile power plant. Fucking nice. This Tector gear is really rubbing me the right way. Due to quite a steep price tag, it is very unusual to see one in police livery. Machine really puts the loco back in locomotion. Very cool. The lieutenant smiles ever so slightly. Do you want to take a closer look? What's it packing there? 130. An advancement of the KR-18GU engine of the Capri 40, to be precise. Must be an advancement on the older 40 models, right? Yeah, you know it. The lieutenant seems surprised. Just the basics. Cast iron block, swell chamber injection, dual chains, driving overhead camshafts, 2 valves per cylinder, hydraulic valve lash adjustment. Yes, that's right. He stares at you in surprise. I am very impressed that you know these things. A fine machine. Run your hand over the smooth metal surface. Yes. There's a gentleness in the lieutenant's voice as his eyes run over the vehicle's contours. An extraordinary machine. Helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual field a lot. It's a bit girly right now. Fitted with some proper off-road components. Ever thought about switching to helium headlights? Actually, I have a pair at home. Just haven't gotten around to fitting them yet. I need to lay some of the wiring for the ballasts first. If we ever get this case solved, maybe we can do it together. Do you want to help? He glances at you and smiles. Thank you for the offer. That might be fun. Let's do the case first though, alright? He liked the idea. This is so sweet! Okay, let's move. That is adorable! What? Oh, I love seeing the relationship progress. I don't know if that's something we could have done like, really early on, if I had the right skill at the time, but I'm so glad it came more recently. Because that's just adorable now. Now that we're growing to fond of each other, we're going to end up banging by the end of this, aren't we? Banging hard. I wonder who the top is. Do I want to buy anything from you, sir?
The shine
it's
on
at the very
those
least going to waste some
Lasts a
time.
lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
Shades of self-destruction. I forgot that's their names. Not necessarily the best advertising pitch. There's nothing here. Like smells like cat piss. Or like an old person with no money, which is also smelling of cat piss. What do we got over here? Found sneakers. Oh yeah, it would complete the set. $50! Just for a little bit of hand-eye coordination. I'm about to have new boots anyway. I didn't realize they were 50 fucking bucks. Jesus. Why can I still interact with this tree? Piss off, nature. Yeah, we're not upsetting the balance of nature. There's already a tear in the world. I feel like that might be the final nail in the goddamn coffin. Well, I know there's more I could explore over here, over in Union territory and off to the right, but I don't know. I feel like everything's leading me down here. All I've managed to do is waste about 10, 15 minutes of time. I don't remember when. Let me take a look. It doesn't say. 8:17, I think it said. So yeah, we've got through about roughly 16 minutes of time. I don't know what to do next. I really don't. Nothing in there. Poor dead fucking creatures. Great. See you guys when I find something I can do. Maybe I'll ram my head against the wall trying to be able to dance for Andre in the church. That sounds fun. Right? In any way? Right, what about you, actually? Just quickly, before we leave. You got me nothing.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Hey! Well, we had to put on the outfit that's basically the equivalent of a war crime, but it really upped our composure percentage to completing an impossible check. But, I mean, making the beat of the music good actually worked as well. So here we go. You close your eyes and vacate your skull, leaving your brain to wonder. Where did that little fluttering light go? Total. Oh my god! You're the dancer of our body, are you, Mr. Brain?
Fathoms of your own personal deep, vertebrate by vertebrate, through the unformed skulls of your mind.
This dude really didn't read the line very well there, did he? Vertebrate. Yes, creatures with spines.
Here it will begin.
Where did the church go?
Who fucking cares?
I hate waking life. I hate this world. I hate and fear everything. All I want to do is dance. Please, God, just let me dance. No, good.
Not good. Orgasmic.
I want that to be my ringtone forever. Just the terrifying Cockney man screaming orgasms at me. Where did the music go?
Don't worry. The music's still there.
We're dancing right now, aren't we?
Who is gone?
No, really? Why can't I hear anything?
This is a pivotal moment. Try not to piss yourself.
How did you know? I've already done it twice. Concentrate on hearing.
Nothing. Just the immaculate silence of your spinal fluid. Electrified.
What the fuck was that about unformed skulls?
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret.
You're new. I don't like you.
Every vertebrae in your spine is an unformed skull ready to pop up and replace the old one. Like shark teeth. The one you're currently in has a little brain forming in it, waiting for its turn.
You sound like generic enemy in every child MMO that everyone ever played. Reminds me of Wizard 101. That game still fucking bangs. That's still one of my favorite of all time, and I played it when I was like 7. Anyway.
The world.
Oh my god. Is that true? I genuinely was wondering, is it true?
It's all true. In the spinal cord.
What do you want?
From what I can see, it's about to bust a move.
Oh, I can choose not to? No, of course we will. It's going to impress the entire world. We're going to close the hole in reality with this sick trick right here. Let's do it.
Foolhardy, do you even know what's happening on the surface? Maybe 1,000 years have passed.
Oh yes, because I'm this immortal, terrifying, godlike being.
You started spazzing out like 2 seconds ago.
Far more likely. It healed me! With your eyes still closed, the first thing you feel, all the way back in the pivoting darkness of your own torso, is warmth. You have become a triumph of rhythmoplastic somewhere in a smelly wooden church on the coast of Revachol. The wounds from the war you've waged on your body are healing, twist by twist, turn by turn. Open your eyes and dance like you've never danced before. Oh yes, look at me go! I love it. Oh, that is beautiful. That is gorgeous. Okay. You have become a flawless interlocking mechanism, a flesh and bone approximation of the throb coming from the speaker setup of the one called Eggheads, entirely, rigidly, imbecilic without pity or fear. Free from self-awareness, no deliberation, only, and I mean only, execution. Oh my god. Speed Freak's would-be leader stands slack-jawed in disbelief at the hardcoreness on display. He whispers to himself, "No way. Oh, no way. Yes way!" With his reel-to-reel mix of blasting the anthem of the future that will never come, the young man observes your moves for a second, then blasts in the same hideous pattern, yelling, "Oh god, I'm so sick. Can I really do this?" Ah! He throws a screwdriver and a bunch of drill chucks into the corner and explodes in a dance. What he lacks in sharpness, he more than makes up for in violent enthusiasm. Point at Andre. It's the dance. It's the lore. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. But also, I really want Kim to join. Fuck it, I really like this line. It's the lore, Andre. Young man, oh, he's doing something relatively... No, that's awful still. Okay. I can't believe I'm doing it in this outfit. It would have looked so much better if I was in my trench coat, but whatever. Young man immediately bounces up and down and assumes the same dancing pattern, embellishing it with some sort of waving motion. The authority of the law is clearly unquestionable. Hey, Estelle, what are you doing? The young woman lifts her headphones up slightly and raises her chin, looking at you expectantly. She cuts in before... Oh, Suna cuts in before you can repeat your question. Estelle, aren't you going to dance? Fucking hell, what's she doing here? She turns to Suna, then back to you, and briskly shakes her head and puts her headphones back on. No, recording. The lead programmer throws the young woman a knowing glance before turning her attention back to her own work. Hey, Kim, get in here! What's going on there? Lieutenant looks at you at the speed freaks grinding around in the church, a group of unhinged lunatics. Delinquents, he grumbles. This is clearly a Code 31 emergency. Code 31! Code 31! The lieutenant squeezes the bridge of his nose. Light reflects off his glasses. He's obviously having trouble adjusting to this new reality. A Code 31 emergency. Really? Yes! Officer in need of assistance! On the dance floor! Lieutenant crosses his arms with a bemused look. What's happening? Lieutenant is forced to yell over the futuristic music blasting from the speakers. Help, Kim, I think I'm turning into some kind of hyperstar! Good for you! He looks around the church hall. Rock on, then. Hey! I called you to dance! What? Oh my god. Oh my god. He respects you, I outrank him? He's gonna do it! Oh, I love authority every now and then. Who's the one in charge? You are. Lieutenant, I'm only gonna pull rank on you one time, and that time is now! Are you kidding me? I assure you, I am not. Now get your groove on, Lieutenant. Get my what on? Lieutenant leans in closer, unable to make out your words over the pumping beats. I said, get your goddamn groove on! Boogie woogie! Sheesh. Okay. I like how there's so many skill checks and dialogue options just to make this stupid fucking event happen. He backs up with his hands raised in the air, observing the crisscross of your feet. Okay, you psychopath. He adjusts his spectacles, then pops his collar as high as it will go. I see what you're doing there. It's jacked up footwork, plus some... Is that Ubi folk dancing? Nah, it's not Ubi folk. It's hardcore! Yeah, Lieutenant snorts. Whatever. You talk a big talk, Lieutenant. Let's see some moves. Oh yeah? I did 15 years in the juvenile crime unit. I can do age inappropriate. Now check this shit out. Oh my god, he's gonna do it. This is the best thing. This is so good. I'm almost glad I wore this stupid outfit. This really is age inappropriate, but I'm still ripping the shit out of both of these guys. I'm just too cool. I'm the cool cop. I've chosen my archetype. Lieutenant begins to heel kick the church floor with such intensity, it's reasonable to fear he'll kick a hole right through it, causing the floor to crack and the pillars to collapse, bringing the church roof down on all of you. Doesn't look like he'd give a shit either. Is there anything more I can do? I want to break the limit. The dynamic motion of your flailing body is bordering on the extreme. You're going off the charts. You feel as if turning on the hyperdrive will be a point of no return. Feels almost melancholy. You sure you have the entire posse along for this? What? Together! Where are you? Here we go again! Hardcore fills the air! The sound above my ear! The what now? Lieutenant suddenly stops. The sound of your what? Above my hair, man! Okay, this is too imbecilic. Excuse me. Sooner is in, entrees dancing harder, got Kim dancing, shivers, go! Yeah! On the coast of the Martinez Inlet, in a small weather-beaten stave church built 380 years ago by settlers from the Occident, most likely to guard against an anomaly at its center, an officer of the RCM is contorting his body into idiotically rigid shapes as he invents the future of dance music. It's the hardest anyone has ever danced. Man, I nearly didn't do this check because I thought it'd be some tiny, stupid little thing. I'm so glad I've done it. This has just developed everyone just that much further, and I love ours and Kim's relationship. I love this game. What is this strange feeling I keep having? This cold. Even now. I am Le River Chaudière. I am the city. What do you mean you are the city? I am a fragment of the world's spirit, the genius loci of Revachol. My heart is the wind corridor. The bottom of my air is red. I have 100,000 luminous arms. Come morning, I carry industrial dust and let it settle on tree leaves. I shake the dust from those leaves and onto your coat. I've seen you. I've seen you. I've seen you with her. And I've seen you without her. I've seen you on the crescent of the hill. How are you talking to me? The modulations of my voice are noted down with thermometers and barometers. You feel me in your nostrils, on the little hair on the back of your neck. Daddy, I also reside in your lungs and in your vestigial organs. Everywhere there is space. It's kind of rapey, dude. Can you please get out of me? But who am I? Why are you talking to me? You're an officer of the Citizens Militia. Agentes and Rebus. When you wear your coat, you wear my soul. You move through my streets freely in motor carriages and on foot. You have access to the hidden places. You also circulate among those who are hidden. I need you. You can keep me on this earth. Be vigilant. I love you. An officer of the RCM is lying on the floor of a small church, with his eyes rolled back and his tongue lolling out. Several others are standing around him. He slowly comes to. Had the good rest then? Hey, we got a lot of time out of the way there. I spoke with the city of Revachol. Fuck yeah! I bet you did! Those were some advanced moves, man! That's all great, but we should really get going. We spent enough time doing aerobic exercise for today. Oh man, I'm still holding the multi-tool. Did I do the dance with the multi-tool? I don't think so. You might be imagining it, but it feels like Egghead turned the volume down. Such is his respect. Man, now, the would-be leader stutters with excitement. Now imagine if we could do that, right? But with like 1,000 people. End of human development. Mission complete. Rider static. Alright. You're absolutely beat. Muscles relaxed and feet like noodles underneath. That's it for now. Goodbye, officer. I'm so glad any of that ever happened. Do any of you even have anything to say to me anymore? Surely someone's going to talk to me after that. That was beautiful. I'm so glad we met Shivers, though. That was like one of the few we haven't really got like a personality out of. Oh my god, there's way more of these than I ever thought there were. Ah! Where's the one I really wanted to learn? Not one more door, not contact mic. Homosexual underground. Ah, I swear that was what I really wanted. I swear there was. Was it the Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center? It can't be. Precarious World. It might have been. No, it wasn't that. Arno Van Eyck. Ah, okay. Yeah, it was Arno and it was Fairweather. I wanted to know both of them. Just because I wanted to see if maybe Egghead was Arno, and I'm sure that's the only way to get that. I have a thing, don't I? But then I also really want to, like, level up. I did hand, didn't I? Yeah. I also want to level up Composure for reasons. I want to level up, God, all of this stuff. We're nearing the end, man. I want to be, like, end game levels, and I don't want to put points into a thought if it could potentially be bad. Blood oxygen is boring. Ah, some kind of superstar. That took away my logic. I forgot about that. But that all boosted, which is all really cool. You boosted to 4 and took down difficulty. I haven't really got any bad ones, I don't think. Oh, we got +3 shivers. That one was so cool. Okay, wonder where we could have got the feminist agenda from. Fuck it. I'm gonna think about the Fairweather. Because it warned me that it's probably a good idea, so therefore it's probably a good idea. For now, we'll put on these boots, and we'll put on this jacket, because I want to look slightly less retarded. It also hides the fact we're still wearing the pathetic tracksuit, which looks really, really awkward on me. I'm wearing like, the trench coat, the fucking fedora, and the military boots. I look very, very strange, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Gotta at least be slightly insanely off-kilter. Gotta have at least, you know, gotta be at least 20% midlife crisis. Now, what is up here? I believe it's, well, we went for the date, right? It sure is, which means there's nothing there. What the fuck was that? That's new. Also, we got a thought. The boardwalk rises to your south. It casts a long shadow over you. Damn. What I might do is I might go and, go to the store. Fuck no, it's gonna be 9 PM, isn't it? It's gonna be closed. Damn it. I wanted to go to the store and maybe buy some health boosters. Because we're finding armor. It makes me feel like there's probably going to be some kind of confrontation. And I really don't think we're built for a confrontation. Which means we're going to need obscene amounts of, like, healing items to keep myself even slightly alive and stop myself from having a heart attack. But I don't know where to begin. I don't think 5 is going to be enough. And I don't really know how much they cost either, so we might be, really fucking ourselves over by the fact I've, you know, spent all my time, staying at the Whirling instead of a different area, like the old lady's house. But I like the Whirling, man. I really do. Oh, won't even let me climb the ladder now. I was potentially going to try and climb the ladder just to get those last few orbs and see if there was anything hidden up there. But hell, maybe I'll come out on the other side of the ladder later once we've gone through the lovely sewage pipe. Sewage. Alright, well, I'll see you guys real soon. Because, I don't know where I'm gonna... I don't know where I'm gonna spend time now. We just gotta last a little longer. Just gotta get to 10 PM. I say a little longer. That's more than double what we've done already in this episode, and I've already gone unconscious once. So, what else is gonna turn us unconscious?